Not all exercise or yoga programs are suitable for everyone, and this or any exercise program can result in injury. Please consult your doctor before embarking on this yoga stretch program. The advice and instruction presented are in no way intended to be substituted for medical counseling. To reduce the risk of injury, never force or strain. The creators, participants, and producers of this program disclaim any liability or loss in connection with the exercise or yoga posture demonstrated or the instruction and the advice expressed herein. Welcome to our yoga class for beginners. This is a perfect class for you if you're just starting out. It's going to teach you some basic poses that will bring you balance, strength, and flexibility. So we start out in a seated position, sitting tall on the sit bones, lifting our heart and rolling our shoulders back and down. Now rest your hands on your knees and take this moment to close your eyes and connect to your breath. Our relaxation or meditation is an important part of our class. It gives us time to check in, to see what's going on inside, both physically and emotionally. We want to see if there are any areas that we are healing, or maybe if it's been a bad day or a tough day, we just want to take our practice a little more nurturing and gentle. So stay with that full deep inhale and long slow exhale. Breathe deeply in through the nose and exhale out slowly through the nose. Keep your breath deep and wide, and then exhale it out long and slow. Now our first yoga posture is called mountain pose. We're going to stand up. So let's draw our knees together and come into our perfect posture. We want the feet directly under our hips. We want our shoulders stacking over our hips. And we want to lift our heart and bring the chin in slightly. Lift your shoulders back and down, and then really ground your feet to the earth. Our first pose is just simple arm circles. We're going to connect our breath by inhaling, sweeping your arms to the sky, reaching long through the torso, and then exhaling, bringing your hands to your heart. So inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, now bend your knees and sweep the earth. Inhale, reach up, looking to the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees and sweep. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale and let go your arms. And just continue to flow, connecting your breath to the movement. It's a great way to start out your class, always allowing your breath to be your teacher and your guide. Really warming up the shoulders and the knees and the hips. And now let's bring our hands back to our heart. Our next posture is side bends. This will warm up the side body, strengthen your obliques, and create space in the rib cage. So circle your arms up towards the sky, interlock your fingers, and really stretch out your wrists, your forearms, and your elbows. Inhale, and as you exhale, gently lean towards your left, opening up the right rib cage. Take an inhale to center, and then exhale, gently lean to your right. Take an inhale back to center, use your abdominals, and then exhale, lean to your left. As you inhale, stand tall, lifting through the spine, and exhale to your right. Inhale back to center, exhale, and gently lean to your left. Inhale to center, and then gently lean to your right. And continue to flow side to side, just checking into your torso and into your waistline, feeling your strength and your stretch. So hands back to Namaste, to our heart, and coming back to Mountain Pose, Tanasana. Now we're going to do a gentle back bend, but we'll include our arm circles with this back bend. So inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the back of your hips. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to gently draw your hips forward as you lean gently back, opening your chest to the sky. Now be very careful with your neck. If you need to, bring your chin in towards your chest. Now stand back up into mountain pose. Let's release our arms, circle up towards the sky. And now exhale, bend your knees and sweep the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up towards your ears to mountain salute. And then as you exhale, release your hands to the back of your hips. Now let the hips come forward, abdominals pulled in. Lean gently back, opening your heart to the sky. Take a deep inhale and slowly stand up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees and sweep down. Inhale, reach your arms up towards your ears, standing tall. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your middle of your back. Allow your hips to come forward, abdominals are strong, and then lean back into that gentle back bend. Inhale, stand back, reach up, circle the arms to the sky, bend your knees, sweep down. Inhale, bring your arms up towards your ears. Take that breath in, and as you exhale, release your hands to your middle of your back. Now allow the hips to draw forward. Let your shoulders roll back and down. Open your heart to the sky. Good. Stand back to mountain pose, Tanasana. And then reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees and sweep the earth. Inhale back into our strong mountain salute, reaching up. And then as you exhale, bring your hands into the mid-back. Take an inhale as you open your heart to the sky, getting lots of oxygen into your lungs. Taking that full inhale, standing tall, and now reaching your arms up. Exhale, releasing your arms down. Inhale, back to mountain salute. And then bringing your hands to the middle of your back, opening your heart towards the sky, taking that full breath in, standing tall to mountain. Now our next posture is called Warrior Two, and this is a very beautiful posture that is very basic but powerful in itself. So we're going to start out in Warrior Two by separating our feet at least 3.5 feet apart. Now you're going to turn your right toe out to a 90-degree angle. Your back foot is a little bit pigeon-toed, and then you're going to bend that right knee. Try to get your right knee over your right ankle. And then reach your arms out, just extending through those fingertips and opening up our heart, opening the chest, and feeling that stretch into the pecs. Now, bring your hands back to your heart. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, bend your knee and reach out through those fingertips, really extending. Inhale to Namaste. Exhale, bend and reach. Good. Inhale to your heart center. Exhale and reach through the fingers. Stand strong in those legs. Now turn your palms up and let's bring the thumb and the index finger together into Gyan Mudra. Feel the lift of the arms just like wings. Feel your chest open and draw the navel center in and up. Challenge your legs to be strong, steady, and grounded. Now release your hands back to your heart center and then turn your toes to the opposite direction. So left foot goes out. Try to keep your hips forward towards me and the screen. And then we're going to bend that left knee. So we want to draw the knee over that heel. Good, nice deep lunge. Keep the back leg strong. Take a nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, reach your arms out, extending through those fingertips. Relax your shoulders down. Take your gaze out to your fingertips. Stay steady and strong here, challenging your left quadricep. Now release your hands to your heart, adding a little vinyasa flow. Deep inhale. As you exhale, reach and bend your knee. Inhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Exhale, bend your knee and reach, extending. Now straighten that leg, hands to your heart. Take a deep inhale, exhale, bend your knees, extend and reach. Good, inhale and turn your palms up, opening your chest, expansion through the chest, stretching through your arms. Bring your thumb and index finger together into Gyan Mudra. Take your gaze out to your fingertips. Challenge your legs. Stay strong and feel your feet grounded to the earth, spreading your toes. Take that full deep inhale. Get lots of air and oxygen into your body, and that long, slow exhale. Take one more cleansing breath, deep and wide. And now let's cartwheel our hands down to the floor, coming into our runner's lunge. We're going to move into the floor. So you're going to drop that left knee down to the ground and slide the right foot back. Now we're going to rest for a moment in child's pose, a wonderful restorative posture. You're going to get your hands directly under your wrist and your knees directly under your hip joints. Then you're going to push just gently back, sitting on your heels. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly walk your hands out towards the edge of the mat, releasing your head down, closing your eyes, and really making that connection to the floor with your forehead. Very important. If you cannot reach your forehead to the ground, then you're going to want to create a tower by stacking your fists on top of one another. Otherwise, just come back into that extended child's pose, just relaxing the entire upper body, feeling the lengthening of your spinal column, but also the widening of the sacrum. So it's a good time to check in, to see where we're at today in our practice. Take your breath deep into the belly and even take it back into the lower ribs. Now we're going to move into our tabletop position, into a cat and cow posture. So you want to take your time, slowly coming up on all fours. Again, realigning your knees directly under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. Now rounding your back into our cat stretch, drawing the navel to spine, and then inhaling, lifting the tailbone and the heart into our cow pose. Exhale, rounding the back into cat stretch. Inhale, lifting the tail and the chest to cow. Good. Exhale into our cat stretch. Inhale into cow. Good. Exhale, opening the shoulder blades. Inhale, lifting slowly into cow. Now drawing the navel to spine into our cat stretch. Inhale into cow. Good, holding here, take a nice deep inhale, and we're going to combine our cat, cow, and child's pose, a beautiful vinyasa flow. So we're going to push back first into our child's pose, resting your hips onto your heels and walking your fingers back out into that extended child's pose. Taking a moment to just check in, relax, and breathe. Now come up into cat stretch. Inhale to cow. Now exhale, push back into child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, round your back to cat stretch. Inhale into cow. Now exhale, push back into child's pose. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, round your back into the cat stretch, pulling the navel to spine. Inhale into cow. And exhale, press through the palms of your hands and back into our child's pose. Take an inhale, exhale, cat stretch. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, back into child's pose, balasana. Nice job. One more time. Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale. Exhale, and we'll come into our extended cat and cow. So this means we're going to extend the arm and leg at the same time. So reaching out with your right leg, holding and drawing the navel in. Now reaching out your left arm. And this is really all about core and trunk stabilization. Releasing your left hand and holding, then reach it out again. Just testing our balance and strength. Good, now release your hand and knee down. Let's try the other side. So now extend your left leg out, pulling the navel to spine, reaching your right arm, extending long, holding, taking a deep inhale, long, slow exhale, and then releasing your hand and knee. Very nice. Let's flow this together with our breath. So reaching, back leg and arm, opposite arm and leg. Take that full deep inhale, extending to the toes and the fingertips, and then releasing. Good. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. Exhale and reach. Extend. Inhale, release. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. Good. Exhale, extend and reach. Inhale, release. Good. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. Very nice job. So we're going to come into bridge pose. So that means we're going to move onto our back. So we want to come onto our sit bones, bring our feet directly in front of our hips, grab the back of the hamstrings and gently roll down one vertebrae at a time. So just getting the hips to relax to the floor, sliding your shoulder blades down and away from your ears, and walking your fingertips towards your heels. Now lifting your hips up slowly, keep your abdominals strong and feel the strength into the quadriceps. Take a full deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale out, roll down slowly with one vertebrae at a time, releasing your hips and your lower back. Good. So deep breath in neutral spine. As you exhale, you draw the navel center in. Press through your feet, lift your hips up. Take a nice deep inhale, staying strong in your legs. And as you exhale, roll down slowly, articulating through the spine. Good, deep breath in neutral. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, lifting your hips up. Feel the strength in your gluteus maximus and your quadriceps. Take that full deep breath in, and as you exhale, roll down slowly. Good, deep breath in neutral. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Press through your feet as you lift your hips up. Good. Nice deep inhale. Exhale and slowly release all the way down to the tailbone. Our next posture is Stargazer pose. This is a strong abdominal workout which will bring you strength into your core center. We begin by bringing your hands back behind your head with your fingers interlocked. Elbows are out wide. We draw the navel center in, pelvic tilt. Take a deep inhale to prepare and exhale and lift. Take a deep breath in and exhale and release. Now bring your arms into sleepwalk position. Reach your arms over your head. Now curl up and reach for your knees. Hold there. Inhale, arms to sleepwalk. Exhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale and lift. Inhale, stretch the upper body. Exhale and lift. Inhale, release your arms overhead. Exhale, draw the belly in and lift. Inhale, roll down slowly through the spine, reaching your arms overhead. Exhale and lift. Draw the navel center in. Inhale and release. Now let's try it with your hands interlocked behind your head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in and lift. Inhale, roll down slowly. Bring one knee at a time into your chest and stretch out your lower back. Feel the stretch of your lower back. And stay with your inhale and exhale. Our next posture is a hip stretch. We'll start by extending your right leg across your mat and holding the left knee in towards your chest. Hug that knee in towards your rib cage. Now release your leg down, and now let's draw the right knee in towards your chest. Feel the stretch into your hip and lower back. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down, the neck long. Inhale, reach your arms over. Exhale, draw your left knee into your chest. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Bring the right knee into your chest. Continue to flow side to side. Drawing the knee to chest. Inhale, reach your arms over. This is an important stretch for your lower back. We're going to hold on to that right knee. So let's stretch out our back. We're going to bring both knees into our chest. So slowly draw that left knee in. Hug both knees into your rib cage. Full wind pose. Rolling that left knee up and over the right thigh. Keep that left shoulder down and chest open to the sky. Turn the head away from that bent knee. Take at least 3 deep breaths. So full deep inhale and long slow exhale. Now bring the knee back to the center, and now let's stretch out that left hip, gluteus maximus and piriformis, wrapping your hands around the right thigh. Tuck the chin in, relax your shoulders down, and stay with your breath. Softening the lower back, relaxing your shoulders. And now release your feet to the floor. Let's extend the right leg out and draw the left knee in towards your chest, stretching out your left hip. Now go ahead and release that left leg down to the mat and bring your right knee into your chest. Let's stretch that right knee over the left thigh, getting a really nice spinal twist into the mid-back. Turn the head away from that bent knee, and now let's come into modified pigeon pose, taking your right ankle below your left knee and rolling that left knee up towards your chest. Release your head and shoulders down, close your eyes, and now connect to your breath. Taking deep inhale and long, slow exhale. Now release both feet down into the mat. Reach your arms up and over the top of your head with your fingers interlocked. Let's stretch our legs out across the mat. Take that long stretch through your entire body, from the tip of your toes all the way up to your wrist. Now let's hug that right knee in towards your chest, and now your left knee. Full wind pose is an important posture to stretch out your hips and your lower backs. So we'll add a little knee stir, rotating into both hip joints. So keep the abdominals firm and just make that small circle with your knees. Now hold, and let's reverse that rotation. Very good. Let's do one more circle. And now hug the knees in towards your chest, taking that stretch into your hip a little deeper. So be proud of the work that you've done today. We're going to come into our final pose, which is relaxation. We're going to extend our legs across the mat. Separate your feet about hip width apart and rotate your palms up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders down, softening the shoulders and the chest, softening the face. Allow your whole body to relax into the mat. And now stay with your inhalation and your exhalation. And allow your breath to flow in and out of your body, just like a wave out in the ocean. Allow it to be smooth and easy, calm, and flowing without any effort. Quiet your mind. And now when you're ready, slowly bring one knee at a time into your chest and roll up into our easy cross-legged position. Coming into the Gyan Mudra for wisdom and knowledge. Thank you so much for being here today and being part of my practice. Yoga is a wonderful tool to help you live a long, healthy, strong life. Thank you so much. Namaste.